North Korea to have Guam attack plan ready in days. North Korea will have a plan to launch 4 intermediate-range missiles at the U.S. territory of Guam completed by mid-August. State media agency KCNA reported the strategy will then be presented to leader Kim Jong-un, who will make a decision on whether to proceed. The Hwasong-12 rockets to be launched by the KPA, Korean People's Army, will cross the sky above Shimane, Hiroshima and Koichi prefectures of Japan, the report said on Thursday, citing General Kim Rak Gyom, commander of the strategic force of the KPA. Sound dialogue is not possible with such a guy bereft of reason, U.S. President Donald Trump. The media outlet said the nation was responding to U.S. President Donald Trump's fire and fury comments made earlier this week, labeling them a load of nonsense. Trump's loaded comments came in reaction to a report that North Korea had miniaturized a nuclear weapon and had the capability of loading warheads onto missiles. Guam's Governor Eddie Culver spoke with the White House on Monday, telling officials that residents were afraid of being used as a pawn in the tensions between the U.S. and North Korea. An attack or threat to Guam is a threat or attack on the United States, said Culver. They have said that America will be defended. One of Guam's local bus drivers told the Associated Press that the focus on his island had many residents beginning to pack their bags. "I'm a little worried, a little panicked. Is this really going to happen?" said Cecil Chugrat. "If it's just me, I don't mind, but I have to worry about my son. I feel like moving out of Guam now." If North Korea goes ahead with its plan, it will be one of the most definitive acts of war yet. Guam is home to Andersen Air Force Base, which is primarily used as a strategic outpost for the U.S. government in the Pacific. North Korea's Hwasong-12 rockets are estimated to have an effective range of 4,500 kilometers, which places the island of Guam at the end of the missile's long-range capabilities. North Korea's immediate neighbors in South Korea, Japan and China are well within the nation's military range. This morning Foreign Minister Julie Bishop assured the public that an engagement between the U.S. and North Korea would not automatically implicate Australia. The United States is entitled to defend itself and its ally, but the strategy is to force North Korea, through diplomatic and economic means, to stop its illegal ballistic missiles and nuclear weapons programs, she told the 9 Network. Bishop stressed that diplomatic and economic pressure were the key to downplaying North Korean tension, saying Australia had been in constant discussion with the U.S. over how to handle the situation. "We were not a party, in the legal sense, to the Korean War armistice, so there is no automatic trigger for Australia to be involved," Ms. Bishop told ABC Radio. "As far as the ANZUS alliance is concerned, that is an obligation to consult." Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull told reporters at a press conference this morning that Australia had planned for all contingencies. "The North Korean regime is illegal. Reckless and dangerous conduct must stop. They must come to their sense," said Turnbull. "What they are doing is putting the peace and stability of the region and, indeed, the world at risk." Copyright 9 Digital Proprietary Limited 2017.